popular new fixtures near the Strip. This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West between the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. Well, a tough start for both of these teams, still searching for their first one of the season as we get going in week 3. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Nick starting with a pass. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
I know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
And not a bad play by any means. There's room for more. Remain noted.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. An even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Bails out of the pocket quick. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, you get a completion, you get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain, I get a win too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
On the move, headed right. He's got Sutton complete. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They get 6 and a first down as well. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy in that marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook
throw again. Nix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Nix now, 3rd and 1. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
They'll run here. It's Harvey. And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. That's good for 6 yards. They're going to have 2nd and goal now at the 3.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
ETN. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders stuffing.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Dylan Laube on the return. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they'll make the stop over the 46-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Shotgun hand up. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so they'll luckily hang on to possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. He's dropping back to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt. And they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. Takes out a one-stop. Get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hits him on the out route. Keeps himself upright. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
From the red zone now. And he has it to the end zone. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown.
The Broncos pull out in front further, 13-zip. You're good on the point after. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Laube with the return. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have 2nd down and 5. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete out to the right. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Sure showed off some mobility on that part. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
2nd and 1.
Throwing now off play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This throw is caught. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
Raiders first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Hauled in again. It's Bowers. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing it again here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that.
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a 1-score game in the first half. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Brown adds the PAT. And the Raiders chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
He sent a man in motion. 2nd and 6 now. Throw left side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the 46. He finds Bailey working downfield here. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a 13-point lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary. He just made him pay.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's going deep this time. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
2nd and 10 now. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down.
Throwing now on 1st down. On target to Thornton. And they bring him down around the 34.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
From the 34. Throwing this back in the end zone. Oh, what a catch. Back in the end zone. We got to check the feet. Check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Mike Tomlin shaking his head. That challenge is unsuccessful. To the air, 3rd long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. That's a Vegas 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They give left side to Jensen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders making a 1-score game in the 1st half. Well, Brocky found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space. He sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Nix from the gun. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. On first down, it's Nix. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
At that down the distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. 8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. York tacks on that extra point. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Laube with the return. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Here we go, shot.
They're going play action. That's complete to the back. Ashton Jency. Still fighting forward. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders make it a 1-score game before halftime.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
Brown now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Nix now on first and 10. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Flush shot down to his left. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. On fourth down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. Dylan Laube back deep for the Raiders. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one, so that is how our half will end. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And they hit him along the sideline there. Pick up of 9, so 2nd and 1 upcoming.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Charger, 19.
He's going to throw this one. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 1.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Pick up of 2 here. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Finds him on the slant. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Goal to go, they're passing. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Brown now for the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders tie us up 28 all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Now a give. It's ETN headed left. And he only picked up about 3 yards there before they got to him. It's 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Going the out route, complete. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Now give this up the middle to ETN. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That still aligns with one of my buddies. And I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Got a man. Valet has it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, a 2-yard run on first down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 27. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
From the red zone now. Buying some time right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grab the lead on their first series of the half. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Laube with the return. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
19, 60, Bison, 18.
Airing it out to start this drive. Into traffic, complete. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
2nd and 1. He's got time. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
So for those of you keeping track, we get a solid completion for decent yardage on 1st, and then we go backwards on 2nd. Kate, I guess we got a quality rubber match right here on 3rd down.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. It's complete. This is Bowers. He's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They go play action on 1st. That's Mayer. He's got it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. 2nd down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here he goes again. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Brown able to tack on the point after. And the Raiders tie this game 35 apiece. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. Escapes an defender. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a fourth quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Loudby with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Giving this to Genty. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10.
The throw on first. He lofts one deep, center of the field. This is brought in at the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. The throw is caught. And in for the touchdown. The Raiders now trail by just a point in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But the Broncos will get it back. It's up play to recover that one. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
He finds Ingram working downfield here. Into the red zone. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a fourth quarter lead.
Touchdown, Denver.
Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about enjoying watching the big guys, watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's Bowers with another catch. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders now trail by just a point in the fourth. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders bring it back to even. Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's ETN on 1st down. And this is through the midfield strides and onto the Raiders side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
ETN again. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. Again, he's got room. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had to look at the drive where coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Check that. Come on. Ready?
Hand off to Genty. Strong running inside the 30. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Give here to Genty. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL,
It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. His running back rolls it in deep right. Touchdown. The Raiders cut it to a punt late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Their own 23-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Denver.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And they get the 1st down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Broncos.
Setting up to pass. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw it. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
3rd down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Running it here with Etienne. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. And no surprise here, they decline the flag because the play got a 1st down, so they're going to happily let it stand. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. Every eye in this place now staring directly at Cade York. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. That one is good. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch, right there, the lead.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Try and push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.